people, welcome back to another Hiker Plays video. Today we have some awesome news, and I mean awesome news. We have received the Nagi from the movie. We haven't got the Rio, and we haven't got the support cards, but we have got Nagi. And, you know, that's grounds for celebration. That means we're going to be doing some summoning today. But before we summon, let's look at the stats of new Nagi, and is he worth summoning? So, firstly, I need to go and locate him. If we go into Scout Details, I assume I could just hit Details here, and we can get his numbers up. So this is his level 100 numbers, as you can see on the screen. Now, I have additionally put the numbers on the left and the right, as you can see, so you'll be able to see the initial stats, as well as the level 100 stats, and you'll be able to see the passives and where we rank them. By the way, massive shout out to Haku for ranking all of these stats for me. So we've got D for the worst performing ones, and S for the most elite ones. As you can already see, Nagi comes with 2 S ranks, which is always phenomenal. So I'm going to go over them on the screen. As you can see, we've got starting kick power, which is 200%, 200 points. We have speed at 15%, kick power at 30%, training rate up at 50%, which is fantastic because, guys, that's going to mean we're going to be able to summon more like special cards. Really, really good. And if you know the way I train with training rate up as a priority. So always very important to me. Skill level up by 5, which is alright, and then right at the end we got 20% training boost and a 35% lecture boost. Now, this is considerably weaker than the version in JP. In JP, this Nagi is probably the second best kick support in the game. So, this Nagi is absolutely game breaking, and it does mean down the line this Nagi will be buffed to get to that level. Now, does Hyken recommend you pull for him? Absolutely yes. His current version is not strong. It is strong in terms of the power curve we have now, but it's not strong enough to break the game. It's still a fantastic card, and it's going to make every single one of you super happy. Those of you who pulled it. But guys, down the line, if you want a card that's going to be good for the next year and a half, this is the card you should be pulling, because this is future-proof. Like, I'm telling you, a year and a half from now, when we catch up to JP, this is still the better card. 100% be sinking your stuff into this. Now, the cards that it comes with is a kicking card in gold, in blue, and then in black, as well as a speed card in black. But boys, I'm just saying, this is going to be phenomenal. I am super hyped for this card, and I really do recommend you pull for it. There are 2 banners, so we will quickly go over the banners as well while we're here. So you've got your standard banner. This is the one that, you know, you would standardly pull on. If we go into the scout probabilities, if my game ever does load, you'll be able to see that on a super chance, you are going to be able to get a 2.1% chance at getting this Nagi. And if you do somehow hit the magical ultimate chance, it is a 40% chance of getting him, which is phenomenal. In addition to that, if we just click on any of these, you are going to have access to Striker Isagi, Gagamaru, Kunigami, Meguru Bachira. There are so many characters you've got access to, as well as King Isagi, as well as Ryu, if you missed those banners. So, definitely really fun pulling into that. There is also a second banner. Again, I've never done this banner again, but I want to give a shout out to the chat. You can see the chat box going crazy on that side. Everyone's typing non-stop. I am going to address all of that, but big shout out to everyone in that chat for telling me how this banner works, because without them I would have not known. But we have 3 shots at this, so you can only spend 9k gems on this, and you can reroll each of your pulls up to 10 times. That feels OP. But let's have a look at the scout probabilities anyway. So, when you do make that pull, you are going to have a 0.3% chance at getting 2 copies of this Nagi. That feels awesome. That just feels absolutely awesome. Now, you're going to have a 0.3% chance at pretty much pulling everyone at ×2, but there is a way higher chance that you're going to pull a single copy, you know, of, say, for example, a Nagi 1.4. This is a really cool banner. Really cool. And I do recommend, if you are whaling or if you are spending, your 9k gems should go into this banner over the main banner. But, again, if you're sort of a low spender, ride out your super chances here and then make sure you drop 9k here. Again, you've got till the 31st of August on both banners. So, that's like 31 days. No, 60 days. Is this 60 days? You've got 60 days to the end of this event. We have 2 months to be blasting through and getting Nagi, but remember that Rio is going to come out at some point, whether it's next week, the week after. I don't know how long it's going to take, but Rio is going to come after. So, you know, let's get this Nagi first. Guys, I am super excited. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to post this, like, as quickly as I can, so you guys do, you know, you guys do have something. I hope you enjoy this. Peace.